Hey everyone, I'm back.
Yay!
I'm looking at a mockingbird right now that keeps coming and eating our mealworm. Anyway, 7 weeks ago, I had a stroke, and at the time, I was diagnosed with fibromuscular dysplasia. Can't tell you exactly what all that is because I'm still learning about it myself, and we're trying to figure out if that's what caused the stroke and kind of working from there. Right now, I'm just trying to get everything straightened up with my hand and my face. So hopefully you can understand me. My left side, the lip likes to just kind of hang there, so I get a little bit of a slur. So, but looks like I'll have to be going to see a specialist in Atlanta to find out more about this disease, because apparently here in Charleston there's not any specialists, so which is crazy. So anyway, thought I'd try to give you guys a tour. I got Miss Lucky over here sharpening her nails. Oh, got a hummer right there. And of course he left because I'm right here by the feeder. Anyway, so Greg's gonna walk around with me because he's been kind of planting things here and there that, I can't remember right now what all's what. So, but I do know what's in my green stalks. So we'll start there. Here's the potatoes. These are the ones that we had done the winter sowing where I had them in the gallon jug. Well, this is what they are looking like now. And even got a flower. And of course it's starting to rain. Got our romaine and different lettuces. Still looking good. We did move both of these, or Greg moved them, both of the green stalks from over there to here to try to keep them out of the sun a little bit.
It's still wee. You directed me and I moved them.
Yeah. Got some mint I've been trying to grow, and I see a little one right there. And that's about it. I had them all around. That, I think, is basil. So, but I've got oregano all down in here and down in there. And, oh no, that's basil right there. That's oregano. See, I can't even remember what I planted myself. I've been just kind of putting things here and there. I do know that is basil. I had planted some there, but nothing came up. And I've got that basil looking good. I think this one is basil too. No, that's lettuce. So anyway, but that's my Napa lettuce right there. So it's almost time to pull him up. Catnip, he's okay. I think he's just trying. I think something got a hold of it. We keep having cats come in the yard. The blueberries. Oh my goodness, looky here. Oh, they're starting to turn red. Yay. Love my blueberries. So
yeah, some of them are starting to change color. I know that one's old, nice.
They're
size.
all got a shade of red to them right now. And Greg took up all the mulch, and we've got little pieces growing up. So he's going to take some of these down to his mom's and see if we can get some growing down there. I can't believe it's starting to rain on us. Just our luck.
Oh, well, it's not raining too hard. We can still go for now.
Some of the dill has already gone to seed, and I did take it off. This one here, like this one, is ready to take off and take the seeds. But these are the seeds right on top of it. I mean, you just kind of take them off. You don't have to do any peeling back or anything like some of the others. But I did plant some there, and it's struggling. I'm not sure if it likes the heat. Haven't done really any looking to see what it does. I know it does great in the wintertime. But our chickadees have fledged. I don't know if it was sometime late yesterday afternoon or early this morning before we came out. But they are gone. So It was cute listening to them when their mamas and daddy came to feed them. Onions are looking good. Been taking some little pieces off the top, and we've been putting in our eggs and just different. Had it in squash
Yeah.
the other day. So won't be much longer for the onions. This is one of the lavenders. You know, I put some lavender seeds in the gallon jugs too to winter sow them, and that's the only one that came up. Then I planted some more seeds, and they haven't come up. Got some more onions around here. Got the chives right here. They're looking good. So those are also ones that we winter sowed. And that rain's getting cold.
Yeah.
And we're trying our luck this year for Kentucky Wonders.
Oh, string
heavy.
beans, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to have some string beans. I like string beans. So got them coming up in here. And got our tomatoes all in here. And these are my nasturtiums. I'm hoping that keeps some of the pests away. They say it does. I don't know. It's my first year, so I don't know. Got some more the tomatoes in this area. You know, had garlic because I had 2 rows of garlic here, but I think this soil here is a little bit too wet. So see, even those 2 right there are not looking very good. So,
I'm not sure whether putting the mulch helped them. It might hold too much moisture to them.
I think so. Over here, Greg decided to plant just 1 row of corn, and you can see, I'll show you the bunch of them. See, they're starting to come up. So those are Silver Queen, right?
Yep, white corn.
So bottle brush is looking good. Getting tall. It's taller than me now, which is fantastic because it started. Let's see. See, that's where it was cut down to because the hard freeze a couple of years ago just knocked it down really, really bad. Then we've got more beans over here with some more nasturtiums. See if we can keep the bugs away. So, yeah, more Kentucky Wonders.
Yep. I'll put some poles on those and let them run.
Yeah. And here, we planted the kajaris on this side,
yes.
Right? Yeah, the kajari melons here, nasturtiums again, right there. And on this one here is the cuckoozy. This one, I'm kind of excited about it growing because once it starts growing up, it'll start looking like a long, skinny, kind of curly vegetable. And my understanding is pests don't really like it, which is good because we have a lot of pests around here. So, and it tastes like zucchini. So I'm going to find out. So here is okra. Got one coming up there.
Yeah, it didn't come up very well.
No. And nothing right there. And these 2. So first time we've grown okra.
Yeah.
Thought we'd give it a try. So
got some bell peppers here.
Yeah. The bell peppers, I started those from seeds from last year's bell peppers. So, not looking too bad. And then here, what did you plant here?
Yellow squash.
Yellow squash, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you before I said it. So we got the yellow squash here. And then
butternut.
Yeah, we got 2 butternut squash over here. 3. Oh, okay. We've got 3 of them over here on this side. And got some more nasturtiums. I can't wait to see the flowers on them. Everybody seems to like those. And then we've got zucchini all in here.
All 4 zucchinis.
Yeah, all 4 of those is zucchini. I can't say it. And here, our jalapeno plant is finally coming back.
Yep. This is the 3rd year for the jalapeno plant.
Yeah. So it's starting to actually look good because, you know, it was looking sick.
Yeah.
And then over here,
got new
we
growth
got,
on it. It's got new growth on it.
Yep. Here, we got cucumbers. We did have one here that died. Not sure what happened to it, so Greg planted another one over here. So but you can see we're getting some blooms there. A week ago tomorrow, I went around to all the tomatoes and squashes and stuff and sprayed BT on them to try to start, you know, keeping the bugs off of it. We'll see if it does. If I can keep up with it once a week, I think we'll be okay. So here, of course, is the one green stalk. I'm hoping to move some of the strawberries and get it filled up. I did plant down here some marigolds. They're trying to come up. This one doesn't have any. So, but our strawberries in a squirrel cage. Greg's getting ready to make one for this one.
Yeah.
So had 2 squirrels climbing on it. Had to chase them off. I actually almost touched one of them before he jumped off.
He didn't want to leave.
No, he didn't want to leave at all. He kept going round and round and round. So, but the strawberries are looking good. They taste really good.
But it's pretty easy to remove.
Yeah.
Just have to lift up on it and pull it off. And
yeah,
I can pull both sections off and put it back on. It's been real effective at keeping the squirrels out.
Yeah.
So we pull it off once a day, once every other day, and pick off a few strawberries.
Yeah. And they are good. Bluebirds are now, she's in the process of making her 2nd nest. Hopefully this go round will be better than last go round. Here I just dropped some zinnia seeds off and kind of just let them do their thing, and that's what they do. So I don't have to mess with them at all. Just drop them in there. Kind of plants that I like. I don't have to do anything. And here we've got some zinnias mixed in with the sunflowers. This one is getting ready to bloom. Did have one that was coming along, and I was hoping that it would bloom before Mother's Day because I wanted Greg to cut it so we could take it down to his mom, and it did. It opened. So I'm not sure. I took a picture of it, or did you take a picture of it?
I did not take a picture of it.
If we have a picture of it, we'll kind of put it in, or Greg will put it in, because I'm not. I'm electronically challenged.
That's not part of your job.
That's not my part of my job. So, oh, and they're still looking pretty good. Candulas. These, I'm trying to remember the name of them. Button flowers or something. That they were in a package, you know, with mixed things, so they just kind of came up on their own.
Yeah, they've been really pretty though. I like that color, that shade of blue, purple.
Other bottle brush is looking good. And got all of these sunflowers that are all around here are all volunteers. We're not sure if it's from the big sunflowers that we had, and the squirrels, you know, started getting them and then transplanted them, some of the seeds into the soil, or we had, you know, the bird feeders here and they got some of the seeds and planted them in there. I don't know, but they're starting to get little blooms. They're not going to be the real tall ones like we had last year. So I had dropped a couple of seeds down here. I think one of them is coming up.
Yep.
A tomato. This sunflower over here, he's trying to get there. And he will. But we've got all the different tomatoes in here. All the ones that are in here Which ones?
Which ones?
No, I mean, oh, what am I talking about?
Go ahead.
Nothing. Are these the indeterminate ones that you have planted
Yes,
here?
these are the indeterminates,
Okay,
or at least
right,
they seem to be.
We planted the determinate ones by the porch.
I think these were Ace 55s, or no, those were the Amish, and these were.
We should have rehearsed this before we started, but we didn't.
I hid my little.
You hid the marker.
Yeah,
that's all right.
it got
That's
covered
all
up.
right. You've got this garlic. I had a whole row of garlic in here too. And I don't think they like a lot of moisture. They don't like to get their feet wet, as some say. But
found it. Jubilees. These are Jubilees.
Jubilees? Okay.
And those were the Amish.
Okay.
I did remember that.
More. And that. He's looking like. He's looking good. And here we got the butternut squash. And they are looking really good. Let's see any. Yeah, I see some trying to come up here. And here is the spaghetti squash.
Angel hair spaghetti.
The angel hair, yeah. We also had some regular spaghetti squash, but we didn't plant those. We're just going to try the spaghetti this year because we tried both of them in the fall, and yeah, it just We'll try one at a time. So, yeah. But I mean, they're coming up.
Yeah, what size is that one?
That's a good size one.
Yeah.
But they are growing so fast. See, this one, he wants to go to the other side.
I've been having to redirect vines every day, twice a day.
Yeah, they grow. I can't believe how fast these things are growing on this side.
Another big one here.
Yeah, that is a big one. That's the one that was blooming this morning when I came out and walked around. We had planted some sweet potatoes in there, but as you can see, they didn't even...
Never come up. I'm planting something else.
Yeah.
I might move one of those yellow squash from over there where I had a double plant. Yeah. Cucumbers.
You got the cucumbers, more nasturtiums, and so again, I can't wait to see the flowers on them. But yeah, squash, and they're blooming over here as well. Got good many blooms, so hopefully in a few more weeks we'll be eating some cucumbers.
Won't be long.
Nope, not at all. Got some here. So let's see if I can pull them down. Starting to get wet. Yeah, this one's the tallest one.
Yeah. Oh, and if you're, I know you probably want to point out all the different.
Yeah, this is something I've never seen before. Maybe somebody else has, but you know, usually you see with the sunflowers just like this. What do you think? Just like that, and you know, they're you just see the leaves. On this one here, we've got the big one up top, and then look at all of these coming down the side and in between. So,
lots and lots of sunflowers.
Almost like the knuckles on a tomato bush.
Yeah, that's exactly what they look like.
That's what they're growing out of, is that little
right
area
in the elbow.
So I'm kind of excited about seeing these bloom. Yeah. I'll try to keep y'all up on that.
I'm sure the squirrels will help us out with it too.
Oh no, we won't let them go that far. So the determinate ones over here.
These were the Ace 55s.
Ace 55, yeah.
And I got to remember what these are.
Yeah, most of these are good for like canning and all because they have less seeds in them, which I'm fine with less seeds. I don't like the seeds in them anyway. And I highly doubt I'll be canning this summer like I did last summer. You know, we had 72 tomato plants and I was overrun by tomatoes. I mean, I was giving them away. We were eating a ton. And I decided this year, nope, not gonna do it. So the mums had one there and one there, and actually we had one there and one at the other end, and we moved it right here. Well, moved them over here, so just to get them out the raised bed altogether, and they seem to be acclimating pretty well. More zinnias that I've kind of dropped in here, along with a mix of things that they didn't seem to come up. And these were in pots. My dad gave me that. When it first arrived, we put water in it. It bloomed some real pretty purple flowers, and I'll have Greg put that picture in so you can see it.
The first nasturtium flower there.
Okay. And so you can see the pretty purple. But then we got those sunflowers. Well, there's one of the nasturtium flowers getting ready to open. Pretty. And of course the mums are starting to kind of pop open. That's good. Hey, Miss Lucky. What you doing, baby? Hey. Hey, you gonna tell everybody hello? Hey, it's been a hot minute. Hasn't it? Huh?
No. She got a cameo role the other day when she was rolling around in the chair.
Oh my goodness. You're looking out for your hummers. The catnip that's in the pot, I did have it planted right here until the cat kind of attacked it. But what has happened, I'm starting to get catnip popping up everywhere. So I'm getting volunteer catnip. And I mean, it's everywhere. So they say it's good for headaches. I was just mainly going to plant it for her so I could dry it out. So, and these keep coming back every year. I don't even know what the name is of them.
No idea.
I can't even remember.
Nope.
I did plant some marigolds in there, and they seem to be coming up. So, but all in all, everything is looking fantastic. Greg's been doing a good job keeping everything up. And hopefully we can keep the bugs off of them. That's going to be the main thing. So I'm hoping between the BT and I bought some new stuff. It just came in today, but I'm not going to show that until I kind of read up on it, on how to use it. But a lot of people say it's better than the BT, so we'll see. I don't know, but go ahead.
I was going to say, we're trying to run 2 channels, the outdoor channel and the garden channel, and got to be a little more than we wanted to do, trying to run 2 channels. So we're going to move some of the garden videos back over to the outdoor channel. So you'll probably see over the next few days some videos pop up that are some that was actually from a couple of months ago, prior to Cathy's stroke. And so you'll see those pop up. And hope somebody will end up watching them, but we'll have those there. We just wanted them there for just any kind of purpose.
Us.
Yeah, just for us.
Yeah. So anyway, so those Carolina wrens, they have a big voice for such a small bird. So I don't know, I forgot to mention it, but we had taken down the majority of our bird feeders. Not because we didn't enjoy seeing the birds, because we do. We still got a nut basket over there, and then the mealworm there. But the other feeders we took down because we've been kind of getting so many squirrels coming into the yard. And, they love to eat. Last year they started eating on our tomatoes, and I've already caught them in the blueberry bush, and of course Greg caught them on the strawberries. So I said, well, let's give this a try. Let's only do the nut basket, so that way we'll still have birds coming, because they're, a good many of them still like the nuts, the woodpeckers, the cardinals, thrashers,
thrashers, yeah,
even some of the chickadees. So,
titmouse, yeah.
So we giving it a try, but I miss the birds, but you know, I gotta try to save the garden too.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, and still trying to get my feet wet back into it. Hopefully you could understand me, and it'll it's nothing but up from here. So anyway,
Anyway.
well, thanks for watching. You all have a great week. See you hopefully in the next week or so.
Sure.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.